It's Emily. Welcome to my channel. Today I am really excited to share with you how we're going to change this blah, boring bathroom and give it lots of character, life, and make it very functional, all on a budget. I am super excited to share with you a couple different renter-friendly ways that you can make over a space as well. So I hope you're excited for today's video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. That way you never miss out on DIY or home decor related videos like this. So the first thing that you want to do before making over any space in your house is to get online and figure out what style you want that space to look like. What visually do you see in your mind that you want that space to feel like when you walk into it? So I like to save a whole bunch of pictures online and then look at all the pictures at once and figure out what my eyes were drawn to, and then start making my list of everything that I want to incorporate in that space. The different colors, the elements, and all of that will definitely help you make over any space. Then you want to measure your space and make sure that you can fit everything that you want in there, and you can order the right size prints and things like that for the space, and obviously get everything to scale. So one of the ways that I'm going to add some character and life to this space is I'm going to add an accent wall to the bathroom. It's a really inexpensive way to change up any space in your home. The second thing I'm going to do is change out one of the main pieces in this bathroom is the pedestal sink. I hate those things. They are not functional whatsoever, and I'm going to find one that's on sale and we're going to replace that, and that's going to change the total look of the room as well as the accent wall. Then I'm going to start adding some accent pieces to the bathroom through maybe some shelving and some natural greenery, and then obviously through art thanks to Fi. I want to be able to come into this bathroom and have it be calm and inviting, but still have a lot of character and life to it. So I hope you're excited for this transformation. So now the fun begins. I need to take everything out of this bathroom except for the toilet. He's going to stay. I don't want to mess with him. But everything else is going, and we're going to get started making over this bathroom on a budget.
This might take some time and you'll be back another day. I can see us breaking down the barrier. Oh yeah. With the speed of light we cross the stratosphere.
So now that I got everything taken out of the bathroom, it was time to go to the lumber store and pick up the wood to do the accent wall. I picked up the trim boards and everything, and then I also had the lumber store cut it for me just to make my life a little bit easier because I don't have that type of saw at home. So definitely make sure to ask them. And then I also picked up a pre-done vanity that was on sale, which was really helpful as well. So now that I'm back at home, I'm going to take a piece of sandpaper 80 grit, and I'm just going to sand down all the edges of my boards. I have my boards cut to 6 inches. You can do what works for you, but make sure you sand down all the edges to get all the frayed pieces off. That way you also don't get a splinter. Then I'm going in with some primer here and priming all of my boards first. So now I'm just going to mark the studs on the wall. I'm going to use a stud finder and a level. That way I can mark them all the way up the wall to make my life easier when it comes to nailing the boards in.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay.
Accent wall, I'm going to be using a couple nickels, 1.5 inch brad nails, a brad nailer, and then I'm going to need my air compressor for this. So I'm going to get this all hooked up and we're going to start attaching the boards. So this is really simple. It's just like a little puzzle. You're just going to start lining up your boards and then using your nailer and nailing into those lines in the wall because that marks the stud. And with the nickels, you just place those between the boards, and in this case I was doing it between the baseboard and the board. What I should have done for the bottom board was actually just do one solid piece and just notch that out, but I didn't realize that at the time. So I did that for the next board, making a half circle, and so I'll just have to cut a little trim piece to put underneath there. And then of course I made my boards a little bit shorter to align with the plumbing there. I wanted to leave that blank, but you can see how I just add in the nickels and the nail and then keep going. So whether you're using real shiplap or shiplap wallpaper in case you're renting, you'll want to notch out a spot for the light as well. And the most labor-intensive part of shiplap is really just the painting. Cutting the boards, if you have the store do it for you, is really easy, and then nailing it up took me about an hour, which is not much time at all. So if you do wallpaper will probably take you about an hour or two as well. So just keep that in mind. There's a lot of renter-friendly ways that we can update our homes. The next step, you're just gonna need some wood filler and a scraper. Next step is to sand down all of the holes and everything, and then we're gonna paint, and then we're gonna add in all of the accessories and the vanity, and it's gonna look so beautiful. I cannot wait.
Now what's the vibe? Is it party time? Wanna move my feet? Wanna drink my wine? Feeling the vibe. We are so lit. Is it me and you now? Let me smoke that pipe. Feeling so fly. Wanna dance with you. Rhythm takes control. Always on tonight. And you shine like gold. I can't get enough now. Let me come real close. Baby, strike a pose.
Now that the accent wall is complete, I get to start decorating the bathroom, and I am super excited to be partnering with Fi for this video. Fi has thousands of products from wall art, tech, homeware, and even jewelry that is all made by a global community of hundreds of brands and independent creators. The quality of their prints is so amazing and clear. They are absolutely stunning. I chose the 18 by 24 inch prints with black frames so it would pop against my walls. They do have 3 frame colors that you can choose from, and of course various sizes of art as well to fit any space that you need to decorate. Fi's art is very lightweight, making it super easy to hang. You can get your own art and more by using my link in the description box below, which will give you 25% off your order. The link is good for 72 hours once you click on it and start shopping. Fi takes pride in their products, as you can see. They make sure they are packaged and shipped well. I'm obsessed with their prints, and especially this horse in black and white. I may be a little biased because I love horses, but even still, I love that it is so simple yet dramatic. Since this is a very small powder bath, I wanted to create a calm and tranquil look for this space, so I also chose this delicate pampas grass print to add an interest to the walls. I then added this really cute shelf I found over the toilet area so I could add a few accessories but not overpower the space, but just simply balance out the wall. I also found this really small word art from Fi's site, so if you want to save 25% off your order, use my link in the description box below so you can also decorate your home using Fi. Next, we installed the light we had from before. Then I also added this really cute new vanity that I found on sale, and it was a super good deal because it also came with a mirror, the hardware, and the faucet, which I wasn't expecting to find in all that in the box.
So get up on your feet and get on down. Real low, low. One foot to the left and jump to the right on your feet. Yeah. And get on down. Real low, low. One foot to the left and jump to the right. Now
I'm really happy I was able to repurpose the mirror because it definitely, the size of it fit the space. And I do have a small mirror hack to share with you soon on how to jazz it up for a really cheap. Next, I ended up taking the old faucet off the other sink because I liked it better than the other one that came with it, and it was in really good shape, so I didn't mind repurposing it. Plus, it keeps the cost really low. Then I added a little vase with some greenery, and then I also got a new hand towel, and now I can store a couple things too. Now I have a vanity that holds storage in it, and then I got a new jar for soap as well. I ended up finding this at Target, and I didn't realize how much it was till I got to the cash register and it said $50, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's a lot. And then I noticed it had a clearance tag that said $34, and I was like, okay, that's not so bad. I rang it up. It rang up for under 15 bucks, and I'm so excited. So I love the little bit difference of having the gold in here. Now, if you always find like a piece of decor that you've not exactly, like you like the style of it, but you don't like the color, you can always spray paint that. I'm going to leave this though for just a little pop of color in here, change it up because you can mix metals, but I'm really excited about this find. So you never know what might be on clearance in the regular aisles. So this mirror is looking okay, but we are going to jazz it up and give it a little pop. And one way to do that is to add a frame to it. And it's very affordable. You can do this with any type of boards you have. I decided to do a thinner board for this, so I'm using some trim pieces here, and I am marking 2 at 24 inches and 2 at 36 inches because that's the size of my mirror. And I'm cutting them at a 45-degree angle. You want to make sure that your shortest angle is on the inner part of the mirror and your longest angle is on the outside, just like a picture frame. So once you get all of those cut, you're going to have 4, most likely, depending on the shape of your mirror. And I sprayed painted these with a satin black paint, let them dry, and I'm going to attach them to my mirror. So I just did a dry fitting, and I'm using hot glue to see how much I like this in the space, and I love it. So if you want this to be permanent, you can use E6000, or you can use like a Loctite, which is great if you have a lot of moisture in your bathroom and stuff. We don't in here. And this fun little easy project cost me $5 to do. So I have finished the small bathroom makeover and it looks absolutely beautiful. Let me remind you of what it looked like before we started. Very blah and boring, and this is what it looks like now. So this bathroom cost me just under $400 to make over, and I could not be happier with the results. It is calm, it's beautiful, and it's also functional, and I am just so pleased with it. I hope that I have given you lots of ideas and tips and tricks on how to decorate a space in your home as well. Definitely check out Fi if you're looking for some artwork and various home decor pieces. They have so much to choose from there. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and also subscribe if you like DIY and room makeover videos like this. I will have all the links down in the description box below in case you are interested in any of these products, and of course more room makeover videos give you lots more ideas. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Stay strong and healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.